Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse. Today, we're going to be diving into episode 8 of season 2 of The Sandman. We're going to go ahead and hop into this one, guys. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote about movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate an enjoyable reaction. To at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. That all sent out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 8, Fuel for the Fire. Here we go. Once this is all done, I definitely want to go back and watch it all without the break.
The only reason I agreed to go to Ferry is to bring our troops here to fight at Lord Morpheus' side.
Oh, we're still going to try.
Like without your glamour on, she's not going to listen to anything you have to say. You know what she's like.
She's about to find out what I'm like.
Oh, let's go.
While I cannot support your decision, I also cannot help but admire it.
You know, he's like weirdly supportive sometimes, weirdly unsupportive other times. I don't know, like, it's like, he's just afraid to, like, go against the grain at all.
Cleric, take your glamour off of me right now.
After your reunion
Oh,
with the
that's
Queen.
what he did. He's trying to protect her. I don't know. Am I too harsh on him? Because sometimes, like, he genuinely is trying to take care of her. But then, I guess he's just as torn between duty to their kingdom and everything else. Trying to ride that line.
I trust you did not think your exile permanent, dear, was fitting for its time, but I assure you there is no one here more pleased to see you back than I.
How long was she even with Morpheus? Obviously for us, it's just, it has not felt that long at all.
How is he?
He is very well, considering. But he is on his own now, so I do believe he is in need of some assistance.
Did he tell you to ask for my help?
No, I just thought.
In your time there, did he ever speak of me?
Yeah, they totally had a thing on the side. I got hints of that when we got that little flashback episode.
Really is a lovely little bauble. If I were to ask you for it, what would you say?
No.
I would be forced to admit that it was a gift, my lady, and not in my power to give.
I wonder if she knows what it is. She wants to summon Lord Shaper to her chambers. Because the way she's acted about the whole thing does seem extremely petty. Like a lover scorned. Because God knows, I'm sure Dream's got plenty of those. Hell's mom called it out before. You've always just wanted a relationship, a life, and all these things. I could give it to you.
Dream.
I want a throne.
Forgive me, sister.
For what?
Oh, shit. Oh, no, God. His despair is so thick, she came a-knocking.
I'm glad to hear.
It was wild seeing her pop up on Dead Boy.
I'm sorry. You're here.
Oh, she's not here to... She's actually...
I'm sorry. About Orpheus. I used to go and see him. Never told you. Didn't think you'd approve. He used to sing to me, and in return, I used to answer his questions about you.
Wow.
Not that I ever had much to tell him. You and I don't really talk, which I understand. If I had a sister called Despair, I don't think I'd spend much time with her either, but...
Oh, I just noticed it's a blend of both of their chambers. Because he's entered her realm as she's entered his.
I have not been the brother I should have been.
You're here now?
Not for much longer.
You don't know that?
Perhaps there will be a better dream to take my place.
You're talking rubbish.
I'm not. His name is Daniel Hall.
Daniel Hall.
Yeah, about that.
His name is Daniel Hall. He's 8 months old. We're in East Sussex. If you could send someone.
Oh, is this how he's gonna find out about what's going on?
I'm Detective Pinkerton.
Oh my God.
We went out for dinner, and when we got back, the front door was open and the entire staff was unconscious. The only one missing was my son. I found his stuffed animal on the floor.
Are they framing
Right there.
Dream? Because they're gonna see the sand now and think it was him. These pricks.
What?
Looks like sand.
Sand.
Oh my god. They already hate Dream as it is.
I must go.
According to Daniel's dream ledger, he was awakened and left the realm several hours ago.
Then I will have to find him in the waking world.
What if it's a trap?
I'm sure it is, but the future of our realm depends upon this boy.
Only if something happens to you, which we can prevent.
How?
I've been doing a bit of research on the kindly ones. According to the source text, the Endless are safe from harm and harassment as long as they remain in their realms. I think Loki and Puck know that. I think you know it too.
I will not spend eternity a prisoner in my own realm, nor will I let anything happen to Daniel.
Then I only ask that you are cautious. Send someone else to the waking world. Or if you have to go, find a mortal agent there to assist you.
Joanna! You haven't seen her yet. Like present day Joanna.
There is one mortal as cunning as Loki and Puck.
Joanna.
And almost as dangerous.
Joanna. It's gotta be. Yep. Oh, wait, that was a dream? What the hell?
You owe me the rest of that dream.
In the end, you murder your lover.
That tracks. Even in my dreams, the people I fancy end up dead. Don't worry. You're
By
safe.
your own hand.
I need your assistance in finding a child called Daniel Hall.
Who is he?
In the event of my death, he will be the new dream of the Endless.
You know that already.
Yep.
As do his kidnappers, the Norse god of chaos and fire, and an escaped hobgoblin from Fairy.
Are you joking?
Nope.
What's in it for me?
The handwritten journal of your ancestor, Lady Joanna Constantine, and the secret knowledge therein.
Lady Joanna kept a journal. Have you read it?
I am in it.
Did you shag my ancestor?
That look.
Did she shag you?
If you accept the assignment, you can read it for yourself. Not now. There is no time to waste.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. All of England's asleep. And if it turns out there's no shagging in this, I will be too.
Who knows?
There's no use in crying over it.
Who are you?
You know us, granddaughter.
We're here to help you.
This is him, isn't it?
You give him far too much credit.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Of course we're going to hurt you. Everybody gets hurt.
But we're also going to help you. Your baby's been stolen after all.
Where's Daniel?
I've had enough of her. She's had her 3 questions. She's wasted them.
I asked you where Daniel is. You didn't answer.
We do want to help you.
Can tell you this. You've already met those that took Daniel, but they are not what they seem. They're going to put him in the fire.
What?
Mind you don't get burned.
Give me a straight answer, please. The old one's rude. Like, so rude.
Where are you?
We're in here.
Who's we? Oh.
He's actually a very good baby. He doesn't cry, he doesn't fuss, and just stares at me with those eyes. And his absolute love and trust.
He doesn't love you. He doesn't even know you.
Well, I think babies are a little bit like dogs. They can read people.
Where's this coming from? What's happened to my
Look, he's like,
ruthless
what the
malevolent-
hell
I'm only
are you
ruthless
talking
and
about?
Malevolent to people who deserve it. Daniel's an innocent. He hasn't done anything wrong. So did you never want to have kids?
Never. And I had 6 of them.
You never talk about them.
Why would I? One's a giant serpent, one's an 8-legged horse, one's a wolf. Well, 2 now, since Odin turned my 3rd son into a wolf, who then murdered my 4th son.
That's terrible.
Yes. Children are terrible. They make you vulnerable, they break your heart, and then Odin uses their entrails to bind and torture you in a prison beneath the world.
God, the absurdity, but the sincerity with which he spoke all of those lines. I know it's accurate as hell, but it's just the delivery and the vehicle of delivering that information was so fucking funny.
Since you all of a sudden enjoy taking care of people, why don't you order us some breakfast while I'm in the shower?
Well, that's a gorgeous shot of the city.
I don't understand.
What don't you understand?
You offered Lady Joanna anything that was in your power to give her.
Yes.
So you gave her the love of her life.
Yes.
You gave me a book. Right, I'll get ready, we can go.
Go where?
Traditionally, an investigation begins at the scene of a crime.
No.
Why not?
Because his mother will not wish to see me.
Why's that?
Because she thinks I've taken him.
Why would she think that?
Because I told her I would.
Yeah,
Sure
forgot
you don't
about
go
that
home?
bit.
Leave this with me.
No.
From what I know about the kindly ones, you won't be safe here if they come for you.
From what I know about Loki and Puck, you won't be safe here if I go.
So you're fine going to see Daniel Hall's mum?
No, but we will power through.
I'm Joanna Constantine, and this is my partner.
Have you found Daniel?
Not yet. We'd like to speak to his mum, if she's available.
Of course.
Where are you going? What are you doing in here?
No need to whisper.
Oh, it's the... He's asleep with fairy magic.
Sleep. This is Alex Burgess.
Oh!
Son of Roderick.
Still here. Holy shit.
Punished him.
Nothing compared to what he did to me.
I'd hoped you'd come to wake him. Haven't we suffered enough?
I punished him, not you.
You punished us both.
We both earned it.
Where is he?
I don't know.
You're lying. You said you were gonna take him and now he's gone.
Do you think I would be here now if I had taken him?
What he means to say is we are here to help.
I did not take the child.
Then who did?
I have enemies.
And we will find them, and Daniel.
And when you find him, will you bring him back to me?
No.
He's not safe with you.
Of course we'll bring him back.
You'd better. Because if anything happens to him, I will kill you.
Just need somebody to ask the Furies to do something, and then they'll do it. That's probably the plan, is to get her to do it rather than do it themselves.
You don't make friends easily, do you?
You think that was my fault?
I do, actually. Paul's husband is in a coma because of you. Like, this baby's been kidnapped because of you. If anything happens to that baby, she'll find a way to the kindly ones and she will destroy you. Or Paul will. Or Loki, or God knows who else you managed to piss off.
There's a pretty long list.
I have a suggestion. You won't like it.
Go on.
I suggest you go back inside.
No.
Apologize to Leiter.
Why?
And wake up Alex Burgess.
He deserved to be punished.
I'm sure the kindly ones feel the same about you.
It's not the same.
It is, in a way.
I did as my son asked.
Alex did as his father told him to. You fucked up in there.
I hired you to find the child.
And I'm trying to save your life.
Let's go.
But that's not what you want, is it? You want them to punish you. You want to be punished for Orpheus's death. You could be safe in the dreaming right now, but instead, you're down here, picking fights with people who already want you dead.
It's a cry, not for help, but for like...
You're not here to find Daniel.
He's here to torture himself.
You're on a suicide mission.
Yeah. It's almost like he feels like he's done so much wrong that it's irreparable. So rather than try to make up for it, just take the punishment.
I don't want any part in it.
It's yours now.
I want you to read it.
I have.
Then read it again, so you'll know your son never blamed you for what happened to him, not once. And if he was here, he'd be telling you the exact same thing I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Go back to the dreaming and stay there.
I think he's also got a appreciation for the mortal realm as well. So like, I don't think he wants to be in a cage, hiding. I think there's a multitude of different things at play in his mind. Whoa, what the hell? What is he doing?
Where are you going? He's not a pawn.
Oh.
He's just a baby.
Well, that's a turn I didn't quite expect. Why'd you go along with it to begin with? So imagine how many people he's probably had to lay to rest over the years. I know it's a tremendous amount, because we've heard some of the stories and the terrible ways they all died while he continued to live.
What are you doing here?
I came to talk to you. I must return to my realm. I'm not sure when, if ever, I will come back to this one.
Oh, is he deciding to...
So I wanted to say goodbye.
Is he taking Joanna's advice then?
You show up, you tell me I'm never going to see you again, and then you always come back.
Not this time.
I don't believe you. But if that's the case, can we have one last drink before you go?
The little dreams.
So what's this all about? Something wrong?
I've made mistakes. The same mistakes again and again somehow, in spite of myself.
You've just described what it's like to be human. My therapist calls it checking your work. Yes, it's taken me 600 years, but I am finally in therapy. And Jesse...
Better late than never.
He says it's like putting a record on. And the needle looks like it's staying in the same place, but it's actually getting closer to the center with every turn.
When first we met, you were a wager between me and my sister that no sensible creature would crave an eternity of human life.
Sorry I lost you that bet.
No. I'm sorry for your loss, for all your losses. I was not right.
Oh, stop. You didn't force this on me. You offered. I accepted. No regrets.
I wish I could say the same.
I've been around a bit. Not as long as you, obviously. But I have never seen anyone lead a perfect life. The best any of us can do is enjoy what little time we have and try not to ruin it for anyone else. And whatever mistakes you've made, or you think you've made, maybe it's not too late to fix them.
I love every little meeting between those two, man. Hobbs almost like his own personal little therapist. Hey, bud. How you doing? I know I should probably recognize some more of that stuff, but I'm drawing a bit of a blank. Yo, look at that, man. That is just fucking beautiful. The art team on this show is out of this world. Oh, he's gonna wake him up finally.
I'm sorry for what I did and what I didn't do.
How's that, Muff? You were free.
Is this real or is it a dream?
Yes.
It is time to wake up.
Damn, too. So much of his life lost like that, though. It's not like he's an immortal god. And that's just a blip in the reality. But, fuck. All the same, it's something. Oh, the first name he cries. Oh.
Alex.
Right, Danny boy, it's been grand, but let's let Detective Fellows get you back to your mum before Loki kills us both.
Robin Goodfellow.
Lord Shaper, that's just about to return Daniel to his mother.
The child belongs to me.
Oh, she might disagree with you about that. Shall we ask her?
Give me the boy.
On one condition, release Loki from his obligation. The deal you made with him was not a fair one, as it requires him to be other than he is. He is not, nor will he ever be, responsible, principled, or honorable in any way.
And why risk my displeasure to save him?
Because he's clever, and he makes me laugh. Well, I don't know about you, but I get a bit lonely being the smartest person in every room, so it's nice having someone who forces you to raise your game.
If I release Loki from our agreement, you will give me the boy.
I will.
Very well. Loki is free from his obligation from this day forward.
Thank you, Lord Shaper. All right, Danny. Friend Dream here is going to take you back to your mum. I really hope we get to see each other again soon.
You will.
Oh, no. Son of a bitch.
About me? You're not in love with me, are you?
Not at the moment, no.
Well, let's go home and see if I can change your mind about that.
What about Daniel? Is he still a pawn in this game?
I promise you that when the time comes, Daniel is going to be king.
Damn. That sucks.
Apologies. I didn't know you'd returned. The Guardians said you wished to see me?
Yes, Lucia.
Did you find the child?
I did not. Joanna Constantine will continue the search without me, since it is imprudent for me to be away from the dreaming at this time. She'll need all the assistance we can provide her. I gave you something once to keep safe for me, should the time arise that I might need it once more. Do you still have it?
It's locked away safely, but...
Will you bring it to me?
Are you sure about this?
I have no choice. We have no choice.
As you wish, my lord.
I'm sure there's a couple of things. I mean, a great many things I should probably remember or recall. So I don't know if they're referencing something we've seen before, because it's been a long time since I've seen season 1. I know it's not anything we've seen this season so far, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows?
Then I have to admit, he is a very good baby.
Then I have to admit I may have sprinkled some fairy dust over his crib.
If it's good enough for the Pope.
It's good enough for a baby.
Drink. I once convinced Thor he was pregnant.
You did not.
I was disguised as a wandering physician.
I have a feeling he's going to kill Puck.
And I love you.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Sorry, babe. You don't want to be awake for this part.
Oh no, he's going to do something to the baby.
While we're telling bedtime stories, do you know the one?
Yeah, the fire
Demeter,
that they talked about.
who put the king's baby on the fire.
No, there's no way that happened.
Thank you for coming, Miss Hall.
Is there news?
I'm afraid so. DC Fellows and I recovered a body. It's been badly burned.
And now she's gonna call forth the Furies and send them on Morpheus. Sure.
Sorry, Miss Hall.
My lord.
Wait.
Lucian told me what you were up to, but I had to see it for myself.
It is almost finished.
No! Wait!
What do you think?
I think it looks just like the last one.
Yes, I made the first one a long time ago, before my son was born.
But aren't you worried?
Why should I be?
The first one tried to kill you.
The first one was a fool. This one will not be. Did you
We're
bring it?
rebuilding the Corinthian. Yeah, dude, let's go. Okay. But this is like a new version.
Live.
Thank you, Lord. I await your command.
What an end. How is he gonna help? I guess okay. He's like Joanna needs help, right? In the waking world. So I guess, okay, so he spent so much time in the waking world when Dream got imprisoned, running amok. He was one of the main things he had to track down and capture to bring back. He had run amok. If anybody knows the living world better than anybody else in the dreaming, it would be him. But if this is a new Corinthian, would he still maintain all of that knowledge? Or is that what's housed in the skull? I'm curious about that. I'm so curious about that. But what a way to bring all that. Again, we've been seeing so many players from across the entire narrative come back into play, especially in these final couple of episodes. Just so far, we're just on episode 8 out of this final run of episodes. And, you know, we've seen so many familiar faces, and I didn't expect to see his, I'll tell you that. And I'm just so excited to see how that plays, especially if we do get to see him interacting with Joanna. On the flip side of that too, though, like I still got questions about the benefit of this, I guess. Because again, like I said, like he said, like, this is a new one. I'm making a new one. He won't be like the first one. But we're still using that element from the first one. So is it some kind of amalgam? Or maybe there's going to be some restrictions made on the physical body made by Dream that allow him to be more subservient or whatever. Maybe some contingencies built in or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited to see how that plays out. But yeah, there's no point in me asking this right now, but like, I was going to say, do we really think Daniel got put in the fire? To my understanding, in at least in DC lore, Daniel Hall does in fact become Dream, or is at least one of the Sandmen, if I remember correctly. I don't know, man. So much of it gets jumbled in my head. Also, I don't know what the show is going to do, because it's not like it's followed everything to the letter either. There's no way that we just threw Daniel Hall in there. Or maybe there's going to be some way to undo it. Fuck if I know, man. I have no idea. And just for Puck to, I guess, interacting, like everything was fine and dandy when they stole the baby, when they were playing their little tricks in their games. But I guess he didn't know what Loki intended to do with the child fully. So once he was like, it's just a baby, it's an innocent and all this kind of stuff, we're just having fun. We're fucking with the Dream King. You know, it's we're being mischievous little tricksters together, and that we're kind of having a little romantic gallivanting trip through whatever, you know, a little holiday. And once it started to get around towards all of this, he was like, okay, I can't actually be complicit in all this. Like, he got too close to the baby. He tried to return it, but Loki tricked him, disguised himself as Dream as he came back, caught him in the act. And yeah, God, it's just, fuck. We're in such a weird situation, man. Hey guys, Editing Omni here. I wanted to chime in on this because having gone through the edit now for this, it's so obvious that something is off with Dream. Just in the body language, the facial expressions, the cadence of his talk, while it's very close to Dream, it's so very subtly off. That just goes to show how good Tom Sturridge is, man. Holy shit. That's impressive. And I feel like I should have picked up on that initially. Just like once you know, and you go back and watch it again, just through the performance alone, once you know, like you see all these really little things, these minuscule little things that ripple in the illusion. And now I feel bad for him. He's trapped and the baby is tossed in the fire. The Furies are also visiting Hippolyta. Be like, hey, you know, Dream's gonna die. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We can help you. We can get him. And now she's just been given reason to sick them on him now. It's almost like they're goading people along. Be like, hey, especially the older one, just kind of wants all this to be done. I don't think she likes anybody, though, to be fair. But, like, they're just, like, they can't just do anything on their own. They need to be unleashed, asked to whatever. And that's what this is all triggering. Like, they've chosen the baby for a multitude of reasons, because not only is Dream an enemy of the mother, but this child is also the contingency for his plan, for his whole successorship. So much rides on this. So they've initiated both. Removed the king, removed his successor, and instigated his death. Or, what's the word I'm looking for? Accelerated his death. And again, I love how through his human connections, Joanna, Hob, that he's able to realize all of these different things about himself. Like, again, we've talked about it a lot, but we're starting to see more and more of this understanding, the more of this unlearning of this old Morpheus, the vengeful, selfish, childlike one. You know, when he woke up from that, despite all the nuance of the scenario that happened with Alex Burgess, you know, because he was his friend and he made a mistake and he was pressured, forced, even though he did do it, but none of that mattered to Dream. The circumstances surrounding, only that he did it and it was towards him, you know, and then he did what he did, put him in that eternal sleep. I think we can, as we've seen, we can learn to forgive and forget, and that there's a lot of nuance to certain things. You know, I saw a comment that I think described Morpheus in like a very, very apt way. It's like an Old Testament God learning to be a New Testament God. And a lot of that has come from his interactions with humanity and like his own little like human therapists who in their short lives have such a grander understanding than him about these things. I don't know. It's just fascinating to see and wildly hopeful as well, as much as this is all about him trying to run headfirst into his end and at least prepare for all of this. Like they said, like you're running towards your death. Like, you know, you're not trying to avoid it. You're not trying to get your way out of it. You know, you could just as easily stay in your realm and be fine. Like with Lucien, you found that passage about it. You know, if everybody maintains in the realm, he could be safe. I think by this point, he feels like he's done so much wrong. He can't, you know, he deserves death. What he did to his son, what he's done to all these people throughout his life, and whether it be Nada and everybody else along the way, that he's done so much bad that there is no redemption. But like he said with Hob, it's never too late to try to correct a mistake. You may never get forgiveness. You may never get a relationship back. You may never, you know, there's things that you won't be able to undo, but you can at least own up to your part of it with or without reward. If you really mean it, that's not necessary, because this is something that you need to do. And I love that just all of those little moments all throughout this season specifically so far. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I wanted to kind of touch upon? Oh yeah, and another thing, like Despair coming to visit him, because he was in his despair. In his own realm, he bled into hers. So it was this way of not even having to go to their gallery to summon one another. He wound up in her domain. And it was just a little lovely moment between the two of them. He was just like, again, like all these things that he's learned over the course of this time is that he's just kind of been a selfish little twat, like his mother called out as well, you know, and that he could have been a better brother. These things that he's learned so late in life and so close to his own end too, you know, that he's like, he wishes he could have been there. And she was just like, you know, if I had a sister named Despair, I get it, you know. So she was even understanding that moment. And as we've seen in other times, she glees in the despair of others. She gets off on it a lot of times. But you can see here, she's genuinely taking zero pleasure in this. Like, she's actually like sad that he's going through this. And I just like, it's just, there's so much complexities behind these children and stuff that I just really, really enjoy seeing, especially considering when we get this glimmer and glimpse of their parentage last episode. All things considered, they all turned out fairly well. That's kind of all I got, guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, and we'll get ready to hop into the next episode a little bit later, but I want to hear from you all. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And before we go, I want to shout out Adriana Maley, Angela Burr, and Lily Chen Sun. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor some of the rescues we take care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help. And as always, I want to shout out our channel legends. Eric Official, Adam Myers, Angel Hernandez, Anthony, Armando Rosage, Ash, Captain Hoodie, Carrie Eckerl, Casey Wood, Clara V, Codename Witch, Corey Curry, Cube Pylum, Cyber, Demacius, Steven Furstenberg, Denise Mauricio, Ellie Autumn, Yidney, Given Lewis, Gregory Toner, It's Mushi, Jade, Jake Doherty, Jake Contrell, Kane Osra, Carmen Wilmot, Kat Serrati, Liam Harrell, Lily Chanson, Lindley Bullock, Mandy Sherritt, Max Buchek, Mel Fernal, Muggy Holes, Nicodemus, Nikki G, Niall, Noodle the Foodle, Ollie Hodges, Paul Brown, Rage King Nova, Robert Anguiano, Ross Linger, Russell Crocker, Ryan Morash S, Shelio, Silver Tier Moon, Sleepy, Snahala, Stan, Tech, York Gorskov, V, and your boy G-Man. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's just for you guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.